Hello nerdy magicians! Today I would like to share some little magic trick with you. You know, sometimes the character is behind the wall but you want the player to see them. So there is a very secret magic trick for that. And I'm using it in Lovely Traps Dungeon, so let's see how I'm using it. Love this. First, drag and drop a post-process volume. In your scene. Open your content drawer. You create anywhere you want. You do right click and you create a material. Select the material you just created. Select your post-process volume and post-process material. You add one. Choose asset reference. Reference. Up. And now we can edit this baby. First, we'll need to define the domain. Here. You don't want it to be on surface, it's in post-process. And also we need to define when it's applied. So it's here. See? I use it there, but you can select another. Just try to and see where it gives you the best results. Now let's see how it's done. It's pretty easy, you see. You have this if, so right click if. You take the scene texture here, put a mask because you need only one channel. You compare it to a crazy value, which allows you to see if you are in custom depth or not. If the value is completely insane, more than this, you're definitely not in custom depth. Otherwise, you will check what is this custom depth. For enemies, I have this one, and for the character, I have this to evaluate. I'll show you why, and this to just determine the color that it's painting the character. I don't want it to be shown all the time, so because if you just put a color here, it will paint the character all the time. I want it to be displayed only when the character is hidden, so I use this. Oh. I test the range. If it's too far, it's not interesting. I test depth. I make sure it's behind what's on display. You have the texture of the object that's in front. If it's not the character, but we are still in the character zone, it means it's behind. Now, the character's color. Oh, there is this function. Basically, it's just this. You're just comparing the stencil activated here. Stencil, custom depth, stencil pass, enabled with stencil. And now you can give a stencil to any object. Take in rendering here, you activate render in custom depth pass. You choose the number of the stencil. Here is the first one, and that's it. From now on, if you play, see the character, when an element is not blocking the camera and the character gets hidden, no problem, it gets painted. Very useful for gameplay. Take collision, custom, pop, and you tell it to ignore camera. I hope it helped you. Bye bye!